Yo, what up? It's your boy Genghis Kaz, aka Kaz Controversy, aka the Brown Mamba. Before we get straight to the point, let me just knock this out the way, right? There is not 1 inch of prejudice or racism in my blood at all. I've had plenty of Caucasian friends in my life. I mess with everybody. I've made this clearly in the past in other videos. So as we got that out the way. Between 1880 and 1910, there was a tidal wave of immigrants that came to the United States of America. It was the Irish and the Italians. They migrated here, and there was all refugees, and they was out here trying to make nothing into something. So what happened was that they was doing the gangs and they kind of started all that. You know what I'm saying? Do some history. Slaves was already here in this country at that time, right? Back then black people wasn't saying gang gang, man. Just peep this before you get offended or listen, man. When the Irish and Italians came here at that time in history, they was doing the robberies and the creating the gang culture and started all this gangster stuff. You know what I mean? That's how the mob was formed. You had the Italian mob. All this stuff was coming to fruition, right? So our people, everybody's my people, but just bear with me. Running around talking this, gangster that. So think about this, man. That's a gang culture. So when a black man says that on camera, on video, right, or a Spanish dude, whatever, whose culture is it that you representing? Whose culture are you representing? I mean, think about this real quick. When the slaves was here, when black people was in slavery here and all that, they wasn't talking gang. They wasn't repping gang. They wasn't out here bugging out and being on some gang shit, or they was working the fields out in the South and all that. You know what I'm saying? They was being sold out here in New York. That's why they call it Black Wall Street. Hold up. Well, that's a whole nother conversation, but just peep game, right? So y'all talking all this gang stuff. I'm just letting you young cats know that you have been defeated. You are a walking cyborg, lost in the sauce. You are representing their culture. That's what you following. You following their culture. The real mobsters and all that, those are the Irish and the Italians, man. When they came in, think about the years I told you. I said 1880 to 1910. Gangs didn't start in LA. What? Gang started in LA? Yo, I used to bang Crip, man. It looks funny, I got a great do-rag on that, but that's not why I got it on. I got it on because I like to wear do-rag since I was a kid. And as for this, y'all know what this is, right? This is Malcolm X right here. Just in case y'all was looking at that when I said that, right? So let's get that out the way, man. Pay attention. Stop looking and judging and pay attention. Because I know how everybody be, man. So, what are y'all representing? Y'all representing them. They got y'all like puppets on strings, man. That's what it is, man. Gangs that I start in LA, man. Y'all following their shit. They got y'all, and they laughing too. The whole world's laughing. There's nothing but buffoonery going on, man. And then y'all don't even bang. Y'all banging on who? Y'all killing each other for what? But I'm not going to preach. Listen. I'm not here to talk statistics. I'm not here to give you a history lesson on that part, of things, because it gets controversial. It gets, it causes, mad people. You know what's the problem? You know what's the problem with us, that we not properly educated, man. If you think, sometimes I could be, let me say this real quick, right? I had a couple of people buzzing in my ear. They was like, "Yo, Kaz, man, yo, you want your views up? You want to subscribe? Yo, talk about everything when you was locked up. Talk about when you was in the streets, boom, boom." And let me, and then I said, I was like, "Damn, son." But you know what? I'm not. Listen, I'm not Hassan Campbell. I'm not that dude from the West Coast, that had his ass in the air. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna mention no names. I don't care about it. I'm not here to throw shots. I'm here to be me. That's all I could be. There's times, there's a time and place for everything, man. There's a time to be funny. There's a time to be sad. There's a time for war. There's a time for peace. There's a time for hate. There's a time for love, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be here joking all the time. I'm not here gonna be telling you about how to kill each other all the time. I'm not doing that. When you hear my shit, when you rocking with me here, we talking some real shit. Real, man. I'm not here to get rich off this and then switch up and yo, trust me, I see the deception. I see what's going on, but anyway, man. What is the real purpose? If I want you to lay back, right? When you wake up in the morning, God bless that you wake up in the morning. And I'm talking to the youth, and I'm talking to the OGs that's misleading the youth with the gang, right? When you wake up in the morning, look in the mirror and ask yourself exactly what are you representing? What are you doing? Why you do the things that you do on a day-to-day basis? It's the reason why you stuck in the matrix. Ask yourself that. Ask yourself that, man. Let me get a good sip of this water. Or because right now what's going on is everybody's being led into the slaughterhouse, man. It's slaughtering season 24/7, 365 days a year, man. Slaughter season, man. Never ends. Every single day, man, there's another kid that's walking out their door and they getting gunned down in cold blood, man. Stabbed, shot, whatever, locked up. It's slaughter season, man. Everybody's going to the slaughterhouse. Everybody's following each other into that grave, man. Early grave. They don't even make it to see 20 years old, man. Oh, let me remember 21. 21 is the magic number. 21 average. Anyway, so my whole purpose of this is to just spread awareness and to enlighten. Maybe I could enlighten somebody out there. It took me a long time to get my shit together, man. And I don't care what nobody there's a lot of people that knows me in the hood. I don't even chill. Listen, man, I don't even chill in these corners no more. I don't go to the hood. I don't be with these dudes no more, man. And I don't care who don't like it. Listen, you know what I did? Listen, even I had to erase 200 people out my Facebook friends list because half those 200 dudes was dudes that don't give a shit about me. They did it when I was locked up. Nobody came looking for me. Nobody put $1 in my book so that I could buy a bag of potato chips or something. In case I ain't want to eat some nasty shit they be serving in jail, man. And I'm glad because I'm going to tell y'all now, too, I would never, ever see another day in jail. I promise that I will never be behind bars again, man. And I learned, and I got out the matrix. I had to wake up. Fuck it, I took both them pills, the red and the blue. What's up? You know what I'm saying? I was night for a very long time and I woke up wide awake, man. Wide awake. That's why there's bags under my eyes. I don't sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death, man. Yo, I'm gonna keep it like that. All I want is for y'all to love yourselves and love the person next to you. Cause this is life, this thing called life. You only get one shot. Ain't no sticking the quarter in the machine and you coming back. Ain't no more continues, man. You get one shot. You gotta live and enjoy it, man. Don't be foolish, man. Don't follow the piper into that grave pit. It's a slaughter going on, man. 24/7. It's a slaughter. It's a slaughter. You, your kids. There's a VIP. There's VIP status waiting for everybody, man. Y'all all got the VIP status, man. There's always a seat vacated waiting in that VIP section, man. Peace and blessings, man. I love you all. Hold it down, man. Educate yourselves. Get more wiser. Get wisdom and knowledge, man. Get more wiser and do what you gotta do, man. Survive and prosper, you know. It don't always gotta be about them slave masters in your pockets. Dig what I'm saying? Two take away one.